welcome our visitors Chelsea and your Lions.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Insane Brit Gaming. I am the Insane Brit and today's simulation is Chelsea versus West Ham. It's a derby game. We're sitting third. It is in the Premier League. I did see the Champions League game between Atletico Madrid, whatever, taking on Chelsea. Weren't the best game. It got really interesting near the end. The last 10 minutes, wow, look at that defensive. They're in real bad position. West Ham in relegation. Very surprising considering they were doing quite well last season, I believe. And they got quite a good few players, or at least did. I haven't checked them on a while. But David Moyes, the new manager. So let's have a little lineup. Joe Hart on loan from Manchester City. Zebletta, another former City. Reed, Ogbana, Cresswell, Noble, Kayut. I'm going to get that pronunciation so wrong. Antonio Lazzini, Odrevic, and Hernandez, former Manchester United player. So we've got a few names I'm not going to be able to understand here and there, so please bear with me. If you are a Chelsea fan, smash that subscribe button because we do this every single week. And Chelsea played, well, we brought on a couple of subs in the previous game, and this is based, their lineup, Chelsea's lineup is based on a previous game, that's why I've went with this. Moses returned to the fold and did pretty well. Hazard again, once again on forms. That costed, put in a good shift as well, as well as Morata. Couldn't get the breakthrough that we wanted. We conceded in the Atletico Madrid game, and then we got one back late on. I can't remember who scored it off the top of my head right now. Damn it! I'm trying. Where's the X button? Hold on. Right, here we are. So this is a derby game. Fabregas. Cahill giving it away. Lazzini now. Right on it. Now they've got nothing to lose. West Ham, so they've got to go for it every single game. They've got to give it their all. So I expect them to fight a hell of a lot. Chelsea going with the same lineup as they did against Newcastle. This very expansive, really good open play football. Atletico Madrid, it didn't work. They got a draw kind of thing. Well, I think the simulation was a draw, and then we had the draw in real life, I think. I'm not too sure. It wasn't a very entertaining game. Kante on the ball, inside the box, cleared now. A beginner, I think that was. I couldn't see who cleared that. Odrevic, I can't, again, his name. I'm going to get that wrong. So please, like I said, bear with me. Moses now on the right wing. Like I said, putting a good shift, tearing down this right wing now. Cuts inside, he's going to get the cross in. Still holding the ball, waiting for support. Trying to wiggle his way out of it, and it hasn't worked. Cleared by West Ham now. Now they're on the break. Antonio now clips it over the top. Oh, he pulls it back. Brilliant football from West Ham. Lazzini now is going to take a strike. He does! And it just went over the bar. Not too bad from West Ham considering the position that they're in. Far out shot, but nonetheless want to test the keeper. I think they got a draw in one of their previous games. I think that was them. 6 minutes gone. Bakayoko. Sepp Costa on the left wing at Atletico Madrid. He may or may not play. Hazard looking to pick a pass, waiting for support. Moses now. Cut out there by Kyoki, I believe that is. Hernandez. Lazzini. Noble. Oh, it's nearly a misplaced pass. They're knocking the ball around nicely. He plays a through ball. Oh, he conceded. Who the hell was that? Is that Hernandez? That was a good goal. Good movement. Yes, it is Hernandez. That was a good goal, man. Good bit of football. Chelsea tried, failed in the attempt of tackling. The tackle was too late. It went nowhere. A good through ball. Calm. I think the goalkeeper should have done a little bit better there. Maybe close him down sooner. I don't know. Oh, I should have had that. 1-0 to West Ham. A surprising, surprising result thus far. In the early stages of this game, I think we're like 10-15 minutes in. 10 minutes in and they scored. anything can happen in the derby. We know this regardless. Plus, I said, as I said, the position of West Ham in the relegation zone. They're going to be fighting for everything. It makes it going here dangerous. They're not going to be a walkover. Kante. You would like to think there'd be a walkover, but you know, it's Chelsea, so they're going to try and bring it. You know, Moses. Still in possession. Gives it to Zap Costa now. Moretta. Zap Costa now. Kante. Someone's going to have to get in a better position and take a strike in the box. Tries to play a 1-2 now. Kante's still on the ball. Kante's been taken down. A tackle fairly won apparently. I think he might be injured or just hopefully he don't have to come off. Bakayoko now wins the ball in the air. Chelsea's still in possession. Ever since that goal, that was a risky tackle. Moses. Ever since that goal went in, Chelsea have grown into, come a bit stronger. Come on to West Ham a little bit more. But now West Ham can just sit back and hit them on the break. Zapleta. Antonio gives it to Lazzini now. And Bakayoko wins it back now. Gives it to Moretta. Clips it in over the top to Eden Hazard. Good support there by good pass back to Moretta now. Trying to stretch for defence. Zap Costa now. Back to Moretta. Surrounded there by West Ham shirts. Antonio. Moretta now winning the ball. Well, he hasn't. He tried to win the ball. I think it's a free kick. I thought it was a free kick to West Ham. Apparently not. Lazzini with the yellow card. He went into the back of him. Fair enough. Alright, so Hazard to take the free kick. Louise is not on, so clips it in. I don't know who put that in there. I headed it on. I couldn't see. Hernandez now. Tries to play a good through ball to the right wing. Moses now back on the ball. Fabregas. He's got to get into the game a little bit more, Fabregas, and pick a pass. But again, as I said, it's early on in the game, so. But they do need to bring him more into the game. Good tackle there. Fabregas still in possession. Moretta. Cleared there. Hernandez winning the ball. Gives it to Lazzini and Christensen gathers up. Zap Costa on the ball down the left wing. He beats two men. He's going all the way. Hands it to Hazard now. Hazard was shouldered off the ball. Anyway, yellow card or a free kick. That looked a bit of a liberty. Whatever. Coyote now. Again, the pronunciations, guys. Sorry. Noble. Lazzini. Gives it to Antonio now. Back to Noble. Antonio inside the box. A calm, cool, collected tackle from Christensen. Wins it inside the box. Had timed that right. Giving it now back to Zap Costa now. Cut out. Back to Antonio now. Down the right wing. Bakayoko. Cuts out. Cuts into play. Lazzini. Antonio now. Looking for a cross. Or will he go all the way? He drags it across goal. Christensen with the block. Clever things West Ham are doing. All the right moves are being made. They're just not getting it on the end of it right now. Nothing's coming off for them just yet. A good through ball now to Moretta. Moretta now crosses it at the back post. It's gone nowhere. Ulbrovic. Man, that goddamn name. Was putting him under severe pressure. Corner to Chelsea. 30 minutes gone. Hart comes out with the punch. Trying to set West Ham on their way. It's gone nowhere for them though. Fabregas. Chelsea have been dominant last 10-15 minutes. Hernandez. Antonio. Zab Costa now. He still manages to get the cross in, and Courtois gathers up nicely. Bakayoko. Hazard. Oh, it's a tackle from Noble. Is Hazard still on it? He's still on it. He wins the ball back though. Regains possession. Manages to get the pass off. Back to Hazard now. This man's on form. He's still after the ball. Zabaleta now. West Ham throw. Cresswell. Didn't even see his name in the lineup. Cresswell. Noble. Back to Lazzini now. Hernandez makes a run. Ultrovic tries to get in. It's been soaked up by Chelsea and Fabregas now. Zab Costa on the ball down the left wing. He's been a man on form also, especially in this game. Oh, plays a brilliant ball in to Eden Hazard now. Cuts inside. Tries to bring it back. Strike from Kante. Moretta can't quite get onto it. Ah, it's a good block off there. Begging to be hit by Kante. If it went all the way through. Just smash it, you know, and there was a good block off. Chelsea with the throw on. Bakayoko clips it in. Hazard now brings it down. Strike! Oh, that was a lovely strike. A beautiful first touch. Controls it well. Look at that. Hits it. A bit rash, but it, you know, he knew where the goal was. Just wasn't quite on target. Keeper didn't want to risk that. 40 minutes gone. 1-0 to West Ham. For all Chelsea's dominance, West Ham is still winning. That was a rubbish kick. I didn't like that. Cahill now loses out to, I think that's Antonio. Yes, it is. Cahill trying to bring it back. Is that a throw on or is that a foul? What's happening there? Oh, it's a throw on to Chelsea. Okay. Good tackle by Cahill. Moses on the ball. Switches the play. Switches sides now. He's on the left. Very interesting. Now he'll be trying to hand it to Moretta, will he? Trying to cut inside. Zabaleta wins the ball. Zab Costa's had more joy on that left wing, or just in general, you know, running down the wing. So maybe should have stayed on that side. A good cross there. Courtois gathers up. An early cross, not enough people in the box, making movement to do it, but maybe it weren't a very good cross, to be honest with you. It was 2-0 to the goalkeeper. Noble with the block off now. Chelsea still in possession. Kante. Chelsea come forward again. Moretta now. Ooh, Reed with the tackle this time.
There will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Ooh, good bit of movement by Kyoto now. Plays it through. Cahill with the block off. West Ham still coming. Antonio. Ooh, Moses with a good position there to defend. That was nearly a slide ball in there. Could have had a shot on target. Antonio's done well down that right hand side. Zab Costa. And that, guys, is the end of the first half. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, let's go to the second half. It'll be interesting. So no substitutions are yet made. Lazzini now. A yellow card for Lazzini in the first half. Let's see how West Ham, what they do now. I mean, they're still in the driving seat. What are Chelsea going to do? They're going to put on some better players maybe? Well, you know, or Eden Hazard now running out to the left wing. Cuts inside. Good movement there. Don't know who that was, but that was a good tackle on Hazard that time. West Ham, here they come again. With support this time. Antonio down that right wing. Crosses in this time. Oh, it's a good header there. I think that was Oranovic, whatever his name is. I think it was. Antonio. Well, it might have been Hernandez. I think, yeah, it's Hernandez there. You still got the ball surrounded by Chelsea players. Come on, he gets a cross in. Christensen! Oh my God. Christensen with the clearance, and then it's come out to Noble with a strike from distance. What a shot. Where the hell was the goalkeeper? Look at that. How did he even get that ball in? Is unbelievable. And then a strike from distance. The goalkeeper made an attempted dive. Look at that. Right foot volley. Smashes it in there. The goalkeeper was late, out off of his line, down to his left. It was too far gone. He had no chance. Out of nowhere. A great goal for West Ham. 2-0 West Ham. Who would have thought this in the current form that Chelsea are in and the position that West Ham are in? It's absolutely ridiculous.
Goal for West Ham United. Number 16, Mark Noble.
Lanzini now robbing him of the ball. Still on the yellow card. Crashes into Kante. Loses out this time. Kante. Chelsea really have to get on it. Hazard now trying to make a pass. It's been soaked up. Again, West Ham can sit back and just soak up the pressure and then go forward on the break. Bakayoko now. Looks like he's given away a corner. He has. He tried to prevent it. Mark Noble. Again, what an amazing strike. Look at that. Smashes it. Brilliant from West Ham. I hate to say that, but it is. West Ham with the corner. Oh, headed back in. Sorry, headed out and back in. Kante. Chelsea coming forward once more. Trying to be a little bit more cautious maybe. Mark Noble robs him of the ball. Lanzini. Here come West Ham again. This is remarkable. Oh, that was a good block off by Christensen there. Pedro. Was that name? Pedro, is it? No, sorry. I'm getting confused on the pitch right now. Moses. He runs at them this time. Gives it to Hazard. Where the hell's Moretta? Hazard trying to work his magic and shouldered off the ball fairly, but this time Fabregas winning the ball back. I don't know what to say, what to change it. I mean, Pedro? When the hell did Pedro come on? Alright, he came on for Zap Costa maybe. I didn't even see that. My bad, guys. I didn't even see. Bakayoko. Will he take a strike from distance now? He's holding up the play. Hands it to Hazard now. Tries to play in. And it's cleared once more. Hazard is another one. I mean, Pedro is another one on form. They need to get Morata into the game a little bit more. He has to get on the ball, in my opinion. It's all been Hazard in that number 10 role. But Morata in the second half just, you know, not been there. Aspilicueta clips it over, blocked off. Hernandez. Fabregas this time. Wins the ball back. Pedro switches to the right. Pedro still with the ball. Plays it into Hazard now. Cresswell. Oh, nice back heel. Kante. Moretta. Just about keeping it on. Moretta. Oh my God. Kante now. He's going to have to pass it. Relinquish the pressure. He does. Moses now. Move it. Oh, it's a good back post. Hot with the punch. Ooh, good bit of movement. We need more of that from Chelsea in the second half. You know, we need more crosses into the box, more danger areas. Hernandez now. Antonio down that right wing once more. Cuts inside. Oh, a brilliant through ball there to Lanzini. He's going to have to hit the cross. Blocked off there. Cahill and Christensen. Lots of attacking football from both sides at times. Mostly West Ham, can't deny that. But Chelsea have had a few chances. Half chances. And got into decent positions. Hazard working his magic once more. Running at the back four. They don't know how to handle him. Tries to go all the way. Oh man, he's tackled there. I think that was from Cresswell. Lanzini now on the ball. Hernandez. Antonio this time. Oh, Cahill. Man, I can't believe Chelsea, 70 minutes gone, 2-0 down at West Ham. Things are happening. I mean, for the position they're in, the relegation zone, I know it's a derby, so doing it for the fans, obviously. Aspilicueta with the clearance now, tries to clip it in over the top to Pedro now. Will Pedro be the difference maker? He has already affected this game very well, in my opinion. He's scored a goal in 1 or 2 of the previous games of simulations. Antonio's played really well down that right hand side. I don't think he should be coming off for Ayel. Oh, another fucking name, innit? Iwell or whatever. Moses coming off for, I didn't even see. You taking a piss? Right, so Moses, William. Okay, William. That's a correct call in my opinion. We're trying to ramp this game up now. William came on in the Atletico Madrid game. Good tackle there by Bakayoko. William running at them now. He can really affect this game as well as Pedro. Eden Hazard now getting a little bit of help. Kante. Gonna have to give it. Oh, brilliant. Morata! Oh, wow. He should have done better. Should have tested the keeper. Hit it on target. Unbelievable. Noble coming off for Obang? Oh, my God. These names, please change your names. Ridiculous name. 75 minutes gone. These names are getting more and more annoying. Lazzini. Hernandez. Ortrovic, whatever his name. Pedro. Morata. Chelsea have done better like they did in real life when William and Pedro come on in the past 1 or 2 games anyway. Oh, strike from distance, blocked off this time. There's a corner to West Ham. Another set piece. 10 minutes to go. Chelsea haven't even looked like, once or twice they have, but they, for the most part, haven't looked like scoring an awful lot. Like been an actual threat. Oh. Goalkeeper with a clearance now. Gives it back to Morata. Hazard. Loses out to Obdina, or whatever his name is. Lazzini. Oh, that's Obing, or whatever his name is. Otrovic now. Ah. Aspilicueta with the clearance, and it is another substitution. This time for West Ham. Zabaleta playing the right back position, coming off for Rice. Well, at least I can pronounce the name. Corner to West Ham. Clearance by Christensen this time. Oh, what are you doing, Morata? You've given it back to West Ham, for goodness sake. Cresswell now. Will he get a cross in? Oh well. Ortrovic or whatever. Clearance by Aspilicueta. Cresswell on the ball. Fabregas with the interception. Hazard on the ball. Hands it to Morata now. No, he hasn't broken away quick enough for my liking. Hazard. Oh, Coyote or whatever with a brilliant tackle there. William should have been playing from the start, I've got to be honest with you. Cresswell now with the block off. Coyote now. Coyote, I've switched his name, whatever. He's going crazy right now, man. These names. Hazard. Oh, good ball. William. Morata. Fabregas. Oh, it's a brilliant shit. That would have been beautiful if you got it on the end of that. Iwell now. Cuts inside. Blocked off by Kante this time. Chelsea once more going forward. Just trying to get back into this game. I don't think they're going to do it in 3 or 4 minutes. It's ridiculous. Hazard now. Oh. Blocked off once more.
Number 17, Javier Hernandez.
AWOL. Hernandez. Coyote now. blocked off by William this time. People just waiting for the whistle to go at this point.
It's indicated.
Well, Chelsea got to do something, but I don't think they're going to be able to do much. Hazard. Back heel to Pedro. Pedro now taking on the back four. What's he going to do? We have to get a cross in at this point. Oh, it's blocked off there. A missed kick by Kante. Lazzini. Back to Hernandez now. Shoved off the ball. Good ball into Moretta now. In the box. Pulls it back. Scotland's got to take a strike. Fabregas in the box. Ridiculous. Someone should have taken a strike. Anybody at this point. Well, guys, that is the end of this simulation. I'm disappointed in Chelsea's result. I thought the football we played was okay. We had chances few and far between. A very surprising result, but I've got to say the quality and what West Ham did in certain moments was just absolutely brilliant. I absolutely loved the strike from Noble. As for a man of the match, I think they gave it to Hernandez, and I think realistically that could be it. I was thinking Lazzini, he was involved with everything, but he, I'm going to give it to Hernandez. To hell with it. He did score a goal. He did play the full match. He was a highlight of it. Noble's goal was the best goal. There's no doubt about that. But he came off. You know what I mean? If you're talking Chelsea, then I say Eden Hazard was playing really well. Moretta had bits and pieces. Sparks, he won in the game fully. We should have done a lot better. Defence was kind of solid at times. But the goals we conceded were just absolute quality, in my opinion. You know what I mean? There was nothing wrong with them. There was nothing fluky about them. They were all decent. Well, there was only two, but there was, they did the right thing, West Ham. You know what I mean? Very surprising result. Didn't test the keeper Chelsea enough for my liking. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Join me for the next simulation next time. Well, actually, the next day after the West Ham game, probably whoever we're playing, I don't know right now. And follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. My playthrough of Game of Thrones starts on Thursday. And then so obviously Wolfenstein finishes on Wednesday, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching.